concept about what is data science. So in this session we are just going to discuss about the basic overview, what is data and what are the fields that is available in the data science. So first we will go for the basic term of what is data science. So what is data science? The data science is a term which is the combination of mathematics, statistics, business, technology and problem solving. When we are choosing data science, this data science that is nothing but combination of all other stuffs like analyzing, structuring, algorithm, processing, programming, problem solving and your own logical thinking. So this combination of all those things which is known as data science. Okay. The next question is why data field is growing? What's the point? So 5 years back oil is the most powerful resource. Nowadays data. The data are the most powerful resource. The reason is each and every 5 seconds each person we are emitting 1.5 MB of minimum data. So what is data? So this data is the successful foundation for any company or any business or even for entrepreneurs. When we are looking deeper into the data, we can able to analyze what is our next step. So what will make our tower above the competition? So this is the reason why we need the data. So this is how some data looks like. So the data which is here, which is mainly used to give the details or the things about our. So the next question is what are the fields that is available in our data dictionary? So the world it's generating the data in an increasing phase. So every second we are getting an data from consumers, sensors, even from scientific experiments. So these data are very important for finance, business, administration and the natural or social science. Working with this data can make significant part of the job. So being able to efficiently work with small or large data sets has become a valuable skill. So what are the fields that's available here? Data analytics, image analytics, big data analytics and business intelligence team. So what is this data team? Data team or big data team? So this data team or the big data team, they will want to resolve a business problem. So what they will resolve? So the team will do a significant amount of work on the data that is available first based on that. So when we are searching for something like what is lime juice, so now Google needs to handle the very big amount of data and it needs to gather only the results based on the lime juice. So this big data is the team where they are going to handle a very big data. So this big data are nothing but which consider 3 V's: volume, velocity and variety. So what is volume? So there is nothing but how much volume you are having, like your data is in megabytes or gigabytes or terabytes like this, and either your data is belongs to which category. Is your data is belongs to image or your data is belongs to your videos, or the data is all about CSV, structured and unstructured file. So the next thing is your data velocity. That is nothing but is your data is real time or non-real time or periodic data. So based on these 3 V's our big data is working. So the next field is image analytics. So what is image analytics? So this image analytics is nothing but we are just extracting the meaningful information from a particular image. That's what your image analytics is. So mainly we are going to handle the image which is in the digital form. So we are going to get the digital images, and we are just going to process and applying some techniques on the image to identify about the particular thing. So for example, Amazon fire. So now I want to know how much fire caused in the Amazon. So now I can able to get the satellite image of Amazon fire forest, and I can simply do some image analytics process with that. So from that I can able to understand the fire caused in Amazon forest. So this research field, this image analytics which mainly used in our research field. So this is the image. So when by using this image I want to analyze something. So now if I identify this is your human image. So human brain image. Now I am a biotechnology student. So now I want to analyze about the brain evaluation. So now I need to handle at least 1000 to 10,000 lakhs of data to analyze about the brain evaluation of one human. So for this I need to get the different brain structures of our humans. So I need to start to analysis. So this are some image analytics fields. So image analytics fields are using Python with OpenCV, and NumPy is the library which mainly using in our image analytics. Because when we are applying the image analytics, all the image which will be classified into rows and columns. So if I want to get this particular part of this image, I need to apply the particular row and column, so I can able to extract the particular part of my image. This is what image analytics is. The next thing is data analytics. So what is data analytics? So everything is actually data analytics. Even this image analytics is a part of data analytics. Now here image is the data. Now I am going to analyze about the image. So that's what our image analytics is. So now we are going to discuss about the data analytics. So what is data analytics? So this data analytics, that is nothing but where I am going to give you one data set, that is nothing but one supermarket data of 4 users. So from this data set, what I am going to predict, or now what I am going to analyze about the data. This is what data analytics is. So now from above data, we are going to predict the products which is needed for each and every user. And we can able to predict when the user will be going to visit their mart, the next time when the user is going to visit our mart. Like this also we can able to predict. So this is what our data analytics is. So this data analytics is a field where we are just going to analyze about the data of each and every user. So now this is one user, and this is another user, and this is another user. Now we are going to analyze about what is the need of Abhishek, what is the needs of Aditya, and what is the needs of Rahul. So now I am going to analyze about each and every person. So the next thing is, when we are going for the data analytics, even we can able to analyze about what is today's sales report of my company. So what's happening today in my company, that also I can able to analyze. So that's what our data analytics is. So data analytics is nothing but I am just going to analyze about what is happening now, the present data. That's what our data analytics is. So the next thing is business intelligence. So what is this business intelligence? This business intelligence team, they will provide a business insight dashboard after your sales or some task gets completed. So this business intelligence team, they always giving you the dashboard looks like this. So they always give what's processing now, what's on processing, the current data in the visualized manner. That's what our business intelligence is. So what is the aim of this business intelligence? So this business intelligence aim is to explain past events using our past business data. Now here we are going to process of analyzing and reporting the history of our data. So this is what our business intelligence team workers. So the next thing is data science. So again, the data science, that is nothing but the combination of statistics, visualization, data mining, data pattern, machine learning, pattern recognition, artificial intelligence, all those terms, which is the combination of all these models, which is going to analyze your present, which is you are going to predict your future. This is all known as your data science. So in this data science, we need to handle structured and unstructured data. So what is structured data? Structured data, that is nothing but which is in the rows and the columns. So which is nothing but in the table format. So unstructured data, that is nothing but our image, video, even our Facebook news feed, everything becomes our unstructured data. So this data which is not having the proper structure, which is known as a structured unstructured data, which is having the proper structures of rows and columns, that is known as a structured data.